I'd like to welcome all of you, welcome all our virtual attendees again this year. We're very excited to have you here today. I'd like to thank all our speakers who are getting ready for the talks. We have a really exciting line up, which we are looking forward to. But also, of course, I'd like to thank all of our attendees. I would like to briefly introduce myself. My name is Violette Impellizzeri. I'm the Allegro program manager. I joined relatively recently. I joined in October 2020. So even though this is Allegro's fourth ALMA Science Day, it will be the first one that I'm attending, and I'm very much looking forward to it. In fact, we're all very much looking forward to it, since most of our group actually started recently as well. I'm going to introduce them later. This is, well, it's a Science Day today, but we're actually having Science Week. Today we will have science talks, and tomorrow we will have a data reduction training going on. As part of our science talks, well, we will hear about speakers well, telling us about their latest scientific results obtained with ALMA by the Dutch astronomical community. We will hear reports on 2 ALMA large programs that are ongoing. We'll have a diverse scientific topics. We'll also hear a status report, the latest updates on the status of ALMA and its return to science operations by the head of science operations, Liz Humphreys. And also we will get information on the ALMA Cycle 8 2021 by ESO astronomer Gergo Popping. We'll also have an update on the Event Horizon Telescope status. And following, there will be a discussion, a Q&A with members of the proposal handling team. So if you have any questions related to ALMA data proposals, more detailed or very specific questions, we'll have people from the proposal handling team joining later. So this is these are the highlights for our science programs, but also, of course, tomorrow, don't forget, and many of you have already signed up, there will be ALMA data reduction training. Talks will be given by Allegro postdocs, covering on variety of topics, data reduction, archive search, weblog reviews, and much more. We'll offer Q&A sessions during the meeting tomorrow, and also there will be the possibility to book interactive one-on-one discussions. I know many of you have already booked one-on-one sessions with Allegro team. If you haven't done so and you're interested, please feel free to contact us. We still have slots available for the remainder of the week. Some practical topics, housekeeping items, so to speak. Please remember we have a very full schedule today. Stay within your allocated time as much as you can. As a reminder, contributed talks should be 12 plus 3 minutes, and invited talks will be 25 plus 5 minutes. You can ask questions during the talks. You can write them in the chat, or you can raise your hand at the end of the talk, and the chair will call your name and you can unmute and ask your questions directly. Because we have very short times for each allocated talk, unfortunately, we can continue discussions, however, after the talks. Questions will be copied to a separate Google Doc that we send with our emails, and you can continue discussions with the speakers who will be answering your questions on that document. Also, please remember that talks will be recorded, but the questions in the Q&A sessions will not be recorded. However, let us know if you do not want your talks to be recorded, and we'll make sure to delete them right away. Also, finally, of course, please remember to mute your microphones unless you're speaking, since it's quite a few of us. We will also be tweeting the latest results. We have really exciting results today at our meeting, so we'll make sure to tweet the hottest ones. Please follow us or help us share on hashtag #AllegroSD 2021. I would like to send my very special thanks to the people who are making this Science Day possible, or Science Week possible, and it's of course the Allegro team. We have 5 really amazing postdocs who've been really actively working behind the scenes in the past weeks. Most of them, as I said earlier, as I hinted to earlier, are new. Katharina Immer, Ashley Bemis joined at the end of last year. Aida Madi and Alex Highgate joined at the beginning of last year, and Anders Perez Sanchez, he joined a little bit later, a year ago, but he's also a year and a half ago. But we have a brand new team. And of course, Michiel Hogeheid and myself, a part of Allegro. Well, what does Allegro do? A little advertisement here to remind you that Allegro members act as contact scientists on all your accepted proposals. And we try and be in touch with Dutch ALMA users as much as possible. We support with data reduction questions, as many of you already know. We also offer one-on-one visits, these days online, and help out also on data analysis. If you have more advanced questions, please feel free to contact Allegro. We're actually curating some analysis tools, and so you're very welcome to discuss them with us if needed. We also provide test spaces and computing resources, and we can support with archival research and even data analysis, sort of parallel processing and things like that. We can answer any ALMA-related question throughout the year, so there's not special time to contact us. It's not only the Science Week, but you can actually reach out to Allegro anytime. Just send us an email or file a help desk ticket, and they'll forward it to us at ESO. But there's more. We also help with a proposal preparation. In fact, we are already organizing a proposal. We're planning a proposal workshop in March, so please stay tuned for that. We also support more advanced proposal-related questions, like, for example, VLBI proposals, VLBI observing, and I remind everyone there is a deadline for the GMBA on February 1st, and if you have any questions related to ALMA on that, please let us know. Also, Allegro is planning to start its own ambassador program soon, where you can take ALMA expertise to your own institute and create a direct connection between you, your institute, and Allegro, and be the front line, so to speak, the front face of ALMA to your institute. We're also restarting our mailing list to keep you up to date on ALMA-related news for the Dutch community. So if you would like to hear more from Allegro directly, please sign up to our newsletter. Finally, please follow us on Twitter and or Facebook, if that's your choice. We're not on Instagram yet, but I think that's also coming. All right, and with that, I would like to wish everyone a very good 2021 Allegro Sans Day.